Alright, hello. I don't feel like finishing DK today. So we're gonna play this up. We're gonna start this instead. Once I remember to capture it. There we go. All I know about this is that it's Hollow Knight meets Sekiro, which sounds cool. And I want to play it. I don't know what volume to have this at, because like it's not peaking on XSplit, but it's definitely... It's very loud on my end. We seem to be missing part of our head. Are we a fox or a cat? I can't tell. Kind of look like a fennec, but we don't have a tail. Cool art style. It's a hell of a thing to just find in the side of a mountain. I knew you were here. I could smell your cooking from way out there. Snacking on grilled fish again, are you? Aren't you excited for dinner tonight? The auntie next door taught me how to make garlic noodles yesterday. I won't mess it up this time. I just hope it'll be seasoned normally. Don't worry, I won't let you down. Did you come running to me just to talk about dinner? Oh, right, the flower. Oh, I can't move D-pad? Okay. Let's see if I like this game better than After Image. Oh. We can also wall jump, interesting. Or no, we can't. That's just the ledge grab. I found the exit, but there's no way to go back now. Messy note seems like the last words of the deceased before they passed away. One day the noble swordsman passed by a stone. Suddenly someone jumped out from the stone and turned out to be a great hero. In the bottom left corner, there's a note stating that this is the 63rd episode. I thought there'd be some in the Forbidden Cave, but I haven't seen a single one. Where are you, Crimson Hibiscus? Crimson Hibiscus? Is that the flower you've been fussing about? Yeah, that's the flower they use for the ceremony. According to the shaman, the bigger the flower... There's one right up there. Wow, you're right, but I'm not sure I could even climb up that high. Pig. Many-tailed pig. Hey, hold on. How did a boar get all the way up there? Oh, it snatched the flower away. Oh, well, it probably needs it more than I do. Ah, it's about to get dark. Let's head back to the village. I'll go look somewhere else next time. I'll get that flower for you. Huh? It's fine. You really don't have to. Are you really gonna go get it? Okay, I'll wait here for you. Be careful not to get hurt. Let's go rip it out of him. Or just zipped out of sight. Think you can catch up to it? Oh, that rock has the tentacles in it. We just start with a grappling hook? Oh, this is Sekiro. Cool. Oh. Enemy health bars above their heads, cool. Don't have to guess how much damage we're doing. Oh, the most important question, is there contact damage? If there isn't... Ah, game of the year. God, how tight is the parry? Cool. I think I can just do it mid-combo. Is this like a smash air dodge? Parrying in the air? I can dash. Can't air dash though. Do I have a map? Not yet. Doesn't appear to be fighting back. Damn, we eviscerated it. It is in pieces. These flowers that appear around the Peach Blossom Village are used by villagers as a decoration during the ceremony. Legend has it the harvest will be bountiful if the ceremony is successful. While that hasn't been proven, everyone still gets more food after the ceremony. But the glowing rock. Hope you didn't get hurt. That boar was huge. Don't push yourself too hard. It was only a year ago and you still needed my help to walk, remember? Here. Wow, you really got it back for me. It's even prettier up close. Given time, even the prettiest flowers wilt. That's okay. At least we're here to see it, even if it won't be for long. I don't really see the meaning behind all this. Ha, but you still went out of your way to help me retrieve it. Thanks, Yi. We should head back. We'll be in trouble if they find us here. Hat. Wow, this festival market is so lively. Look, every household has dried meat and someone's even brewing wine. We've had bountiful harvests for 2 years in a row since you arrived. You've pretty much become the village's official good luck charm. They're just coincidences. I don't say that. When you helped the elders with the rat infestation, we were all talking about how fortunate we are to have you around. It's either rats or slimes to start an RPG off. Also, praise be to the souls for blessing the Peach Blossom Village and ensuring that we are all fed and clothed. There's nothing else I need to do. I'm going back to dry the fish. Stay for a bit. You should take the chance to check out the stalls and mingle with everyone. Leave the fish to me. Catch you later. Everyone's got a weird mask. In the old days when our ancestors lived in the harsh wilderness, they had to endure the bitter cold and the onslaught of savage predators. Unable to bear watching us humans suffer, the 10 merciful souls descended from the heavens. At first, some were ignorant and raised their swords towards the souls. Those fools were met with divine wrath, and their bones were ground to dust. Those who were pious and reverent followed the souls to a land outside the 99 heavens, a paradise where everyone could prosper. The all-knowing and all-powerful souls bestowed their wisdom upon us, teaching us about the truth of all things. When the peaches ripen for harvest, the souls will select several of us for a great privilege. Those fortunate enough to be chosen will live the rest of their lives among the divine souls. So be good, children. Listen, follow, and believe, and you may also be chosen one day. Chosen for what? I need details. I guess we don't get to hear her request.
No.
Whoa. Big dude. What the hell are you looking at? Beat it! I don't want any part in this dumb festival. I didn't say anything. Trust me, that look in your eyes told me plenty. Curse this damn ceremony. One day I'll show everyone what's really... never mind, you wouldn't get it. All this nonsense is making my wine go sour. My daughter was one of the lucky few to be chosen. I wonder what it's like to live with the gods. But it's amazing. Pity no one ever comes back to tell us about it. Yeah! And no one questions that, huh? You're back. Did you see anything interesting? I bet they're all just getting eaten. I cleaned up that crimson hibiscus you got me earlier. I'm gonna sew it into my clothes later. It's not a rule, but those who are chosen usually wear a flower. It makes you look a lot cooler when standing up there. Is this something to be happy about? Of course, I'll be seeing my mom and dad soon. I wonder if they'll notice that I've grown taller. Let's head inside, I'm hungry. Oh man, are we gonna be iconoclasts? Is that what's going on? I'll be leaving in a few days. Will you make sure to eat properly when you're on your own? Remember, the rice is stored in the bin, and the fruit on the table should be eaten before it dries out. Stop worrying. Well, don't forget, okay? I probably won't be able to send letters back to you once I'm living with the souls, you know? It's sad to think I won't have anyone to bicker with anymore. Aren't you scared? I'm going somewhere I've never been before. Of course I'm a bit scared. If you're scared, then don't go. I have to. Being chosen by the souls is a blessing. Besides, I've always had this feeling that one day I'd have to part ways with you, Yi. Nothing is predetermined. You make your own destiny. Don't get caught up in superstition. You might be right, but parting isn't necessarily a bad thing. I ran to the Forbidden Cave for the first time when Mom and Dad left. That's where I met you. Who would have thought that playing a flute would make someone pop out of that stone? If you say so. You just seem so bitter about everything, which I can relate to. But since I'm leaving soon, can you grant me one request before the ceremony? What is it? That story you were telling me about the man fighting the flood, tell me how it ends. Did he make it home? He didn't die, did he? Okay. Ooh. Do we got, like, spirit powers? Whoa. Where did we leave off? He journeyed over mountains and rivers. Was it a journey to the west? Peach Blossom Village, the night of the ceremony. Whoa. Lord Yi, greetings from your humble servant. I was afraid you would lose track of time, so I called to remind you. If you skip out on tonight, you will have to wait another 2 years for the next harvest. I know. How's the security at the... Is that Ape Man or like Appa Man facility?
Okay.
The system indicates that they are currently on low alert status. There are only a handful of guards on patrol. Hang on. Please excuse my concern, but if the alarms are triggered, the situation may become untenable. By the way, do you have your mystic nymph on you? I have it with me, but it won't fly. Only parts of it are in working order. It's been too long since I recharged it. That is a pity. If it had enough power, you could make use of the mystic nymph's scout mode for reconnaissance. Your body has just made a full recovery after all, so it might be best not to throw caution to the wind. Wouldn't be too hard to just leave a trail of bloodshed. Certainly, your humble servant has never doubted your martial prowess, Lord Yi. Proceed as you wish, and may fortune favor you. Oh, it tells you how long ago since you've saved. That's cool. So, standard souls healing mechanic. Ooh. Big ol' skill tree. Cool, cool. Solarian Technologies. New Kunlun. A mysterious Fang Shi, and that's all we get currently. Little boy from Peach Blossom Village. He began living with Yi after his parents left. Easygoing, curious about anything new. His hobby is writing martial arts stories. Conspiracy theorists. Alright. Cool, cool. Are we the bad guy? Hey, freak. Finally showing your true colors, eh? I could see everything you were doing. You're just seeing things. You think you can fool me with that stupid hat? Do you take me for one of those morons over there? When a man talks to himself, is he not talking to those who are watching? Watching? Don't think I haven't noticed. I've seen those bizarre statues glow in the middle of the night. Whenever I cover them up with cloth, a mysterious wind blows them away. I knew the truth from the very beginning. Those statues are possessed by demons. Demons don't exist. They're merely the delusions of fools. Demons are afoot, and that's that. They're the kind that eats people, too. This place isn't a paradise. There are no gods, and I sure as hell do not know who came up with all that mumbo-jumbo anyway. Admit it, you probably know a thing or two about all this. Fine, keep your secrets. I'll prove I'm right in front of everyone's faces one day. I mean, he seems to be onto something. Wow, firecrackers! Whoa. Is that a tall man, or is that just some kids in a costume? I like this one. Boing, 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 boing. Look at him go. Just waiting to see if they have anything else to say, because the dialogue boxes are a little slow. The shaman of Peach Blossom Village hereby receives your decree. In accordance with the soul's orders, we will humbly pay respect to the flying throne. Oh man, we got all sorts of future tech in this poor rural village. Oh yeah, he's super dead. Just twisted his head off. Where do the heads go? Are they just disposed of? Thank you for taking care of me these past 2 years, E. Time for me to go. blew the whole thing up. Spare us from your wrath. What's happening, Yi? The Yi you know is a lie. I must go now. Take good care of yourself. What are you saying? Then who are you? Oh, is this one of those things where the dialogue doesn't matter and it just plays out as if we said selected both? Wait, I don't understand. What was that? Why are you... Wait, where are you going, Yi? To hack the platform. Yep. Here are their headless bodies. Oh, that's different. Our UI reminds me of something, and I can't think of what. Bastion, maybe? Just the color scheme and the art style really remind me of another game. I can't quite think of what. You have different parry stances, that's cool. I like how we're parrying with our hands, too, not our sword. Forgetting you have to hold that. Is that other dude back over here? Nope. He's gone. Wait. Oh god, it's like Geo in Hollow Knight. You actually have to pick up the money. It's not just auto-absorbed. I just realized that. So yeah, here's all the headless corpses. Oh. Bloody crimson hibiscus, soaked with the villagers' blood. 8 men are harvested at regular intervals in the livestock area, where their bodies are then dismembered and sorted. Flowers and clothes are usually mixed with the rest of the useless parts and disposed of. Oh, okay. That's what we're doing, huh? Oh, it looks like just doing a parry gives me access to my spell, which I can then attach to someone. You can choose to hold on to it or just pop it immediately. There's their now naked headless bodies. Man, this got fucked up real fast. I missed. Oh, and now they're getting delimbed. Stronger guy down there. Unblockable crimson attacks, I see. lot of, like, different buttons you gotta press. So yeah, this is very Sekiro. Okay, so sometimes the money is collected automatically. Oh, you heal a certain amount of health. I guess if you don't get hit again. I love how enemies just explode into gibs when you kill them. Wow. Oh, and here's the limbs. Boy, this game sure subverted expectations immediately, huh? Oh, parrying still hurts you. That's what the red health is. Eight men's surveillance footage. 8 men are capable of abstract thinking, even prior to undergoing transmutation. Individuals that reject group living often exhibit violent behavior. Caution is advised when dealing with. The 8 men originate from the Pale Blue planet, which was first discovered in a deep space observation report from the Haoshan sphere. They are one of the extremely few highly intelligent life forms in the celestial sphere. Yeah, this is not at all what I was expecting from this game. Unusual activity detected in the livestock area. Perimeter breach by living organism detected. You're in trouble, my lord. Your destruction of the harvester earlier triggered a system-wide alert. To make matters worse, the 9 souls can now be awakened even earlier. Doesn't matter, my actions were bound to draw attention sooner or later. I have prepared for the worst. Supposing that is true, why then did you intervene so early? That wasn't part of the plan. Was it for that 8-man child? Don't question my judgment, just do your job. Of course, please forgive my apprehension. It is just that all our calculations have been thrown into disarray. In any case, please reach the predetermined safe zone as swiftly as possible. Exercise caution above all else. Eight men have breached the enclosure. Oh, little lotus icon. These internal damage will gradually heal over time. Internal damage? That's a way to word that. Are we a robot? Oh, now we have our map. Oh, I like that. It's split into like zones, and then you can zoom into each zone. That's an awesome way of doing that. Let's heal up. I don't think I have any skill points. No, not yet. So we got a Mortal Dash. Key Blast. Okay, that's what the talisman is. All talisman charges inflict internal damage upon impact. Talisman explosions convert all internal damage into direct damage. Okay. Triple Slash. Be momentarily vulnerable after the combo has been initiated. To deflect enemy attacks and convert them into key charges. Imprecise parries or oh, okay, so it's perfect parries and then non-perfect parries, I see. Internal recoverable damage taken. Certain moves like Crimson and fire attacks cannot be parried. Bullet deflect. Like arrows or bullets back at the enemy with a precise parry. Useful against ranged enemy. That sounds awesome. Breathing exercise to recover internal damage after a precise parry. Increases damage inflicted by bullet deflect. Unknown. Shadow Strike. Inflicts increased damage when striking an enemy from behind with a strong attack. Strong attacks include any Azure Bow attack, the final strike of the Triple Slash, and Talisman Explosions. So like finishers, basically. Increases maximum key charge capacity. That sounds handy. Hold down RB and release it to control the length. Both determined. Okay. Increase the explosion damage even more. More key slots. More key slots. Hold down R while moving to greatly increase movement speed on flat ground. Oh, that's super handy. When knocked down, press RT to quickly dash and get E back up on his feet. Ah. Yeah. Swiftly engage with an enemy's follow-up attack. Life recovery. Recover some health after picking up experience dropped after death. Oh. Water flow. Automatically detonate after a short delay, lowering the risk of being attacked during talisman detonation. Attaching a talisman consumes 2 key charges. Huh. Increases the damage even more. More key slots. Use full control to detonate a 5-charge key blast to cause massive damage. Okay, so you can have an automatic one or one that you control. This is interesting. It's very different. Very different Soulsy style that they're going for here. I just ate that to the face. For the follow-up. I like how the blue light shows you which direction you're gonna go when you grapple. That's cool. How was this? And I think the yellow icon means that you're behind them, and or maybe that's yeah, never mind. That's their alertness, whether they noticed you or not. Oh, okay. Bye. They are very quick on the draw. I like how it still looks at you even as it's flying to its death. Our level ups seem pretty few and far between. Can we only do skill points at the thingy? Yeah, okay. So my options are run fast, which can then turn into swift rise, which sounds real handy. Shadow strike. Bullet deflect. I feel like bullet deflect sounds like the most useful thing to start with, but I do want Swift Runner eventually. Also, the fact that it's specifying bullets means that we're gonna have gun enemies at some point, not just these arrow guys. Oh, damn. Okay, so back attack damage is, not fucking around. Oh. Pipe refill station. Good to know. We got heal nodes scattered about. I don't think I can go that way yet. Alright. Unless we can pogo. Does this guy have wings? Tiger Elite. Fuck. I don't have time to read the tips. They go too fast. Soul collect. Yep. Oh, he just flips around and hits you. I don't know why I tried to block that. Does anybody know how to turn off Steam achievement notifications? Because I never had that on before, and then it just turned itself on after I got my Steam Deck, and I don't know how to turn it off. Stasis Jade. Catching a talisman will temporarily immobilize that enemy. Time immobilize will vary depending on the enemy. Oh hey, it's Wukong all over again. So yeah, it doesn't look like you can die from imperfect parry damage, because I was absolutely at pixel health and was still parrying. Oh. Does that tree have eyes in it? Council digital signage. Your first step into the Eternal as the Tanhao catastrophe spread, the formerly secretive organization known as the Tiandao Council emerged into the open. Also, feel free to correct me if I'm pronouncing any of this wrong, because I am most likely... Chinese enunciations are really hard if you don't speak the language. They recruited technical personnel for the Eternal Cauldron Project with motivational slogans and invited the general public to ascend of New Kunlun, a new path to survival. This brought a glimmer of hope to Penglai, which had already plunged into doomsday panic. I would like to know the proper way to pronounce these words, because I know I'm not saying them right. I do know, though, that the guy in Yakuza 7 and 8 that everybody calls Zhao, his name is Cho, actually. It's spelled Zhao, but it's pronounced Cho. My lord, I sense that you have made it safely to the council district. My worries were indeed unwarranted. Never mind that we're at pixel health. Fusang seems to be flourishing more than ever. Is that our world tree? Quite spectacular, isn't it? The caretaker of all Solarians has never stopped growing since your departure. What impact will this have?
Okay.
Rest assured, all impacts rest within an acceptable range of possibilities. That being said, this only further demonstrates the perfection of the mechanism you designed. The roots are very accustomed to their current environment. None of that matters anymore, so long as it doesn't get in the way. I need to reach the council code at the root pinnacle so that we can rebuild order and punish those criminals. Forgive my impudence, but access to the council code requires the possession of all the soul seals. You will need to snatch them from the other 9 souls. Oh, we're a soul. That's why they said 10. We certainly will not give them up without a fight. If they've got a problem with that, then I'll just shut them up for good. As you are probably aware, my calculations predict that will be a treacherous road to go down. But regardless, time is of the essence. Please make your way to our predetermined safe zone. Okay, so we're a god and we're gonna go kill other gods. Got it. Hi. The Tiandao Legacy, New Kunlun Launch Memorial, constructed Year 1 Foundation Era. Tiandao Council undertook the legacy of the legendary Fang Shi Lear, and initiated the Eternal Cauldron Project upon Kunlun Island, the place where he began his journey. New Kunlun would bid farewell to Penglai and lead Solarians towards a new era. Must be facing the attack. Benson, is that you? Mystic Nymph decryption required. Scout mode. Azure Flyer Mystic Nymph can perform reconnaissance and hack into remote terminals to unlock new paths. It was once limited to its projection function due to a lack of power, but it has now returned to full functionality. Cool. Welcome back, Lord Yi. I have been waiting here for a long time. Did you lock the Mystic Nymph secret chamber? Ah, yes, that was the only thing I could do at the time. The members of the council were deeply suspicious of you. All your belongings were destroyed after the incident. I was also supposed to be wiped out, but fortunately I was still deemed useful. My systems were throttled down, but that was all that happened to me. I didn't think they'd also go after you. My servant has suffered only a fraction of what his master must have had to endure. What's important is that you're alive. No, what's important is what I'm about to do. Time is not on our side. We need to act fast.
Wukong.
As you wish, but first I need to make the safe zone a bit safer. Activating anti-detection firewall. Establishing pathing interference in 3, 2. Done. The alarm system of the Four Seasons Pavilion has been turned off and its coordinates have been obfuscated. There we go. As long as the interference signal persists, your pursuers will not be able to find this place. From now on, you can use the pavilion's facilities as you please. If you are tired, you can rest here safely and enjoy the virtual scenery. Proper rest is also an essential part of the plan, after all. No need, I don't have that kind of spare time. Understood. Next, we need to deal with the jade system in your body. It seems to be in a critical state. The repair process will involve severe pain. Please bear with it. Repair completed. You remained very calm as always during the repair. You may now modify your jade system at any root node. Anything else to report?
Okay.
As I mentioned earlier, in order to gain control of New Kunlun, you must possess the seals that belong to each of the 9 souls. The souls are currently spread out, each responsible for monitoring and maintaining operations in their respective zones of New Kunlun. Can you pinpoint their locations? Please forgive my incompetence. I'm afraid I do not have the permission to access that data. The only thing we can be certain of is that due to your presence, the 9 souls will awaken one after the other. You must therefore reduce any risk by invading each of their zones in the shortest time possible. I know. There's little I can do for you once you leave this facility, but I will do everything I can to assist you remotely. Be careful, and may fortune be in your favor. The Jade System. Different Jades unlocks extraordinary abilities, okay. Abacus Rui. Rui. I don't know why I added an extra syllable that wasn't there. My lord, it's been several centuries since you last departed. A regular life form would have had to endure countless winters and span multiple generations. I've been wanting to ask you this ever since I came back. Where's your sentiment setting at right now?
Okay.
My sentiment setting is currently locked to 90%. Who was it that adjusted your original settings? I have been ordered to not divulge that information, but your incident seems to have affected them greatly. They came over often to chat with me after you were gone. They even activated my built-in therapist module. I like how it shows you if there's new dialogue or not. I found you. Yee, phew, I finally caught up with you. Wan. There's no way I would miss out on a hero's quest. Stop fooling around. How did you get here? Anong brought me here. He found a hole underneath the altar and wanted to check it out. I asked him to bring me along.
Huh?
Anong? You mean that paranoid Shenong? Yeah, on our way we ran into a bunch of monsters in heavy armor. They were all swinging their swords around and it was terrifying. There was this huge glowing golden beetle too. Anong accidentally touched it and he immediately jumped in pain. I also saw those terrible machines. You shouldn't be here. Like you can talk, you ran away without explaining anything. He's doing the fucking cat mouth. What did you do at the ceremony? Where are we? Is this your old home? Where's Shenong? You need to go straight back to the village with him.
报俺
No, I don't want to go back. You were the one who said I can make my own destiny. All I want is to stay with you. I'll do anything. I'll even do all the cooking and cleaning. Please let me stay. You can stay here for now, as long as you promise not to step outside. We'll discuss this again after I'm done with my business. Are you trying to trick me again? You better not run away on your own. Don't worry, you just stay put. I've got nowhere else to return to anyway.
可以
Okay, well, be careful out there. I'll stay here and wait for you. He just blundered his way into this incredibly dangerous facility. Give?
哦
Never seen such smooth stones in my life. How are they made? And these lights, they glow without fire. It's incredible. It's going to take some time for you to understand our Solarian world. Solarian, is that what you call
勇
yourselves?
敢去
So there is a world outside the village. You never told me about any of this. That's so sneaky of you, Yi. I'm here now, so you may as well tell me everything, right? You'll just get more confused the more you know.
不得
No, I won't. You know I'm not that dumb.
唉，
I'll teach you nice and slowly when I get the chance. Yay, pinky promise? Pinky promise? Pinky promise? It means you can't lie. Hi.
温情，
Ah, it's you we meet again, fellow disciple. I don't know you. You look familiar, though. Lear? Impossible. Our fates have been joined long before either of us have realized. Where am I? A limitless realm, where the forces of heaven and earth intersect with space-time and consciousness. Don't understand a single thing you're saying.
嗯，
One asks while another answers, but neither can really know. Isn't it marvelous? Did you create this space?
哦，
Yours truly does not possess that ability. I have studied Fusang for eons. Yet, when faced with its multitude of obscure arts, my knowledge is still left wanting. Do you also not know how to leave? That's hardly difficult. Realize what is natural and simply act on your thoughts. However, I do ask for a moment of your time. You lent me a hand many years ago, so I must not bring an end to our cycle of Tao. I said that I don't know you. This horn allows its user to resonate with Fusang, enabling travel between the central and outer nodes. This thing will take me back to the Four Seasons Pavilion? I never thought the nodes had this sort of function. If it actually works, this will save me a lot of time. This horn is of no use to ordinary people. You, however, are different. Please accept it. Fast travel. Hell yeah. We shall meet again. Oh yeah. This is very Hollow Knight. What were they called in Hollow Knight? Charms. Well, I only have the one, so... Oh, those are elevators. Okay. 3D printer. Oh, I can make jades here. That's what our money's for. Even with imprecise parries, projectiles can be deflected back and inflict increased damage. Increases health restored with the medicinal pipe, but slowly applies healing over time rather than immediately. Healing is instantly interrupted. Okay, so that's a risk for reward one. You get more health, but it's heal over time. Allows talisman attacks to simultaneously hit an additional target. Useful for battles against multiple enemies. Increases the number of times the pipe can be used. Ooh. I'm pretty close to that, so yeah. Let me just save for that, because none of these sound particularly useful. So. Oh, and then you can trash items for extra June. Okay. Oh, I get that. Shanghai 9000. For 100 Jin? Okay. Robot assistant, get me data on this region. Solarian? Loading.
Huh?
Is it broken? It's been drawn on too. That's suspicious. Is this thing... No, are you supposed to be here? Identify yourself or I will disassemble you. Easy. I, Shanghai 9000. Not suspicious. Won't hurt you. Help, service, help, guide. Solarian, Shanghai 9000. Cooperate. Give me map data. Give you benefit. Benefits? Like what? Collect each zone. Map data chip. Analyze map. Show you. Help, hack, read, resources, information. You win, I win, we win. Can analyze map data chips from each zone and locate any resources. Is that correct? Correct. Shanghai 9000, one for each zone. 1 Shanghai 9000, 1 map data chip. Thank you. Cooperation. You're certainly quick to thank me. You're acting way too weirdly. I've never seen a robot assistant proactively make a request of someone. But if you can really provide data on those resources, I'll consider working with you. Thank you, thank you. Good deeds, good rewards. Hey, 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 hey! Don't knock that off the table. Why do you two always do that? Have your cuddle fight somewhere else. I'm not saying you can't have a cuddle fight, just not on the table where you knock all my shit over. Hope you haven't gone far, but there is something I am unsure as to whether I should share. Speak freely. In truth, I owe my existence to the decision of a certain soul. It was through his decision that I wasn't destroyed. Who? The soul in charge of the power reservoir, Lord Kwafu. That damned bastard. I understand you hold a grudge against him, but in my humble opinion, it might be worthwhile to engage with him. Emblem engage? After all, Lord Kwafu's unique talents are undeniable. Even if he declines to cooperate, he could still be of value to you. Fair enough, I'll consider it. The power reservoir is located at the base of the central core. Take the transport elevator down, you should be able to find it. Whoa. So I think I need to kill that thing to open that door, but I can't do that yet. Man, I'll never see what the fourth tip is. Hang on. Can't go that way either. Tenets of the Council. Founded by a group of scientists and former nobles who were opposed to Taoism. In its early days, it faced suppression and operated in secrecy, but over time it developed a centralized structure. 10 wise individuals, known as the 10 Souls, were chosen annually as leaders, guiding the organization with each of their respective... Okay, so we're not actually gods. We're just aliens who were revered as gods on this primitive planet. Whoa. There goes all my healing. I didn't even realize I could do that. The parry window is pretty tight. H. Anomalous root node. Experiencing a normal energy discharge. Danger, only maintenance personnel allowed. Root nodes are one of the key technology that the Fangshi Guild unlocked and laid into the foundation of advanced rhizomatic technology. Today, the flow and transmission of rhizomatic energy can be controlled through these root nodes. However, the mechanisms behind the primordial roots are still shrouded in mystery even for modern Solarians. It was jittering pretty bad. We keep getting slurped to this realm between realms. Hey, it healed us. What am I doing? I'm not trying to dance. Call it a Tai Chi kick, but then perhaps it's too early to give it a name. Oh, you have to parry to bounce off those. Okay, that's cool. The trick is not to predict, but to expose. Your reaction is as important as your timing. Leverage the power and dissipate the flow, that's the key. To think that the green key arrow is visible all along. Oh. Okay, and again, like Sekiro, this is jump counters.
Oh.
Expose the flow of ki to make it suit your ends. I wonder why these mysterious spirit dudes are helping us. I mean, the last guy said we used to know him and we helped him. Tai Chi kick. Green energy orbs gain access to higher areas or explore new paths. Internal damage is really funny to me. Can use this as a regular orb now. Oh, and then there's another one for 2,000. And bam, 3 uses. I kind of wish that was down here on the ground floor, so you didn't have to take the elevator every single time, but minor inconvenience, whatever, I'll deal. It just feels like something you would want right next to the node. Okay, so it doesn't look like I can, like, freely choose my nodes. I can just warp back and forth between the pavilion. At least for now. Okay, yeah, between the pavilion and any registered node. But I can't, like, freely fast travel wherever I want. Due to health risks related to medicine overdose, vials and other peripherals were once banned across Penglai. Oh, and here's Tai Chi Kick. Which then has its own upgrades. Internal damage inflicted by a successful Tai Chi Kick or Skull Kick. Skull Kick. While in the air, hold down. Special kick that'll bounce you up in the air for a bit if successfully landed. Can be used as an alternative to Tai Chi Kick. Huh. Incisive Drain. Gain 1 additional key charge after successfully performing. Oh. That sounds handy. Increases damage inflicted by all slash attacks, including the triple slash and the charge strike. So it looks like everything costs 2 skill points. The bottom row costs 3. It's just this first row that only costs 1. So yeah, I want Swift Runner. Ah, yeah, and it looks like you need every skill beforehand before you can get the branching ones. It's like to get Enhanced Blade, I would need both this and this. Which, both of these sound really useful, so yeah, that's fine. Again, like Sekiro, you have to manually rest. These fucking archers. I'm never ready for them. I like how you gain a little bit of height when you hit something with your jump attack. So you don't just kind of awkwardly fall out of the air while you're trying to hit them. Oh, okay. Well, I guess while we're here, we may as well... Now that we can go this way. Oh. So I guess that's kind of our Makiri counter equivalent in this game. Basic component. Ah, that's our sellable. Oh, the shield blocks your talent. That was a mistake. Oh god. Oh. Alright, and now we're doing the, Metroid Soulsvania thing where you have like 6 different directions you could go, and I'm just like, oh god, where do we start? Because I wasn't done exploring that last area we're in, but I also don't want to run back to it. So, we're just kind of here now. I didn't come prepared, and this song isn't exactly the most pleasant thing to listen to, so let me pull up Ander Lilies. If I can find, there we go. And I will be right back. Oh, oops. I forgot I had shuffle turned on. This was supposed to be the next song in the list. But it's fine. I won't have time for a second break anyway, so whatever. So I guess I'll just keep exploring this region, since we're here. I like that you have a mid-air parry. It just feels good. Oh. Okay, I see. Oh, those explode. I thought those were the stabby guys, not the exploding ones. Money. Medicinal citrine. It would strengthen the body, however, taking it in large quantities is harmful. Poison medicinal citrine. Standard component. Oh, the poison is a whole menu. Key item, recyclable equipment, poison. Okay. Well. Hopefully there was nothing up there. on here? Tower fruits. Solarian dies after succumbing to Tianhua. Their body will produce a gorgeous flower. It is unclear why this happens. During the process, the experiences of the deceased life are converted into something like a fruit, filling it with the energy of life. Gives a small amount of skill points upon absorption. Slightly increases slash and talisman down. Oh. How do I eat it? Or is it just collecting it gives you its benefits? Okay, so I missed a Perry statue somewhere. Huh. The, like, sprint isn't that fast. Okay, so there was no reason to go back up there. It's probably somewhere to the left. Can I reach over there? Doesn't look like it. Oh, unless it's just this one. Okay. Bearing Jade. Reduces knockback from enemy attacks and parry, increases stability when enduring heavy hits. Alright. I can already tell this game is going to have the issue I had with Hollow Knight where every single charm just costs way too much. So you don't get to play around with a lot of different combinations. Because I think in that game you only had 11 notch charms and most of the useful ones costed 3 or more. So you could only have like 2 or 3 good charms and then a couple throwaways. And it's like, okay. Oh, we found the power reservoir. want that. Okay. That one has 2. Whoa, hold on. Hello? Buddy? Yeah, I can't deal with that while that thing is pestering me. Oh, can I just turn it off? I see. That's all it was. I thought it was going to be some kind of timing puzzle, but no, just turn it off. That's also kind of an issue I always had with these games. So instead of the standard component, why don't they just give you the value? I guess it's because of the danger of dying and losing it all. So instead it's here, have this, or you can just sell it whenever you want. Especially since in this game you have to go back to the hub every single time, you can't just... Okay, having 2 shield guys at once, a little annoying. Not a fan. Blocked, fuck you. Yeah, that is not an enemy that's fun to fight multiple of. I would like to open the shortcut door, thank you. Before I do anything. Whoa, look at this guy. Hello, hello, can you hear me? Ah, this is such a hassle. This is the central control room for the power reservoir. Please listen carefully. I don't know how you woke from hibernation or how you managed to get here. However, this is a restricted zone, as according to the law, all trespassers will be removed. If you are lost, I urge you to leave as soon as possible. I've already summoned the Dust Guardians to handle the situation. It's me, Yi. Who did you say you were? You heard what I said. Disarm the security system already. Now you listen to me. I don't know what kind of hilarious prankster you think you are. But did you really think you'd fool me with that crude disguise? Leave now. Ah, what a nuisance. Oh my god. Attack dogs are hard to parry. Which I guess makes sense if you're deflecting teeth with your bare hands. Are they just gonna keep coming? Bitch. Oh, they just paused in the middle of whatever animation they were doing. It's really easy to just make mistakes and cascade them into more mistakes. Ooh, there's a lot of reading here. I'm gonna read this to myself, sorry. Well, I guess we're not a robot, because that dude has a skeleton. We have blood. Just wanted to see what was over there. I hate that you can't, like, dip out of that once you're in it. So just better hitting enemies from behind. It doesn't say if they're unaware, it just says behind. And another key node. I don't know if I care about water flow, at least for now, so I think I'm going to focus on this side. I do want Swift Rise, though. Immediately get another level up. Now I have 2 key nodes. Ah, yeah, you even get a visual indicator for oops. for enhanced backstrike. Just deleted him instantly, goddamn. Hi. Oh, I see. Oh, I was on fire. We haven't learned how to deal with fire yet. Some ugly dogs. Yeah, those have to just be shot down. You can't kill them. A lot of puzzle solving, too. Oh, so even if you completely miss, you can still hit it afterwards. That's kind. Like Metroid Dread style transit stations. Hey boy, how you doing? How are you doing, dear brother? The sun is out today. Remember how we used to go out hiking on sunny days like this? I was at that age when I couldn't stop asking questions. You were always so patient as you tried to explain every bit of the scenery around us. You were the best. You knew everything there was to know about everything.
Listen.
Look at those pretty towers. Can we go play over there?
빤눈.
No, we can't. Those aren't towers. They're rhizomatic columns from the turbulent era. Rhizomatic columns? They're vessels for storing rhizomatic energy. Think of them as big batteries. You should have learned this in class already, Hang. I don't really like my classes. I want to hear about it from you, Yi. Your stories are way more interesting than my textbooks.
너무.
They aren't stories, silly. Rhizomatic columns were an invention that changed the world. Scientists from long ago created them to make everyone's lives better. The song is really loud! But the adults around us are biased. They consider all technology from the turbulent era to be dangerous weapons of war. Now these momentous breakthroughs just sit here collecting dust and weeds.
Huh?
What do you mean? Are they broken? Activating them isn't as easy as flipping the switch. Holy shit!
너 깍지.
Okay. Okay, game. Calm down. Jesus. Don't you worry, one day your big brother will fix them all up. After you fix them, promise me we'll get to play in one of those columns. That's not somewhere we can play, silly. I thought I just told you that. Might not have understood everything you said, but I wanted to cling to you all the time. I thought you were the smartest person in the whole world. The color of the sky, where rain comes from, why the stars shimmer, you knew about it all. You've accomplished so much and received all these lofty titles since then. But to me, you've always been the most amazing person in the world. Cool. We have a little sister, apparently. Okay, so I think I do like the game at 60. But I'm gonna turn the music down a bit, because holy shit. Fuck. Oh, I don't even see them half the time. Just all of a sudden there's an arrow in my face. Where are we? Where's that weird noise coming from? A defect? Pardon me, I was captivated by the incredible craftsmanship of this building. The words burst forth, flowing freely. I've never seen a weapon that shows interest in the arts. What's your model? The circumstances of birth do not a sage make. I may run... Oops. Pray call me Chi-Yu. I am also known as Battlelord Mark II. May I inquire as to your esteemed name? Call me Yi. No need for the formalities. Well met. This fortuitous encounter deserves a verse of its own. When blossoms drift from swaying willow boughs, the morning air bestrews its sweet perfume. Stay not adrift for more than spring allows. There is less time to cherish than we presume. Your meter's off. Alas, is it so? You're right, Sir Yi. The final line contains an error, the source of which is an issue with operator 37 in my system. Allow me a moment to replace. I am bereft of Jin and unable to carry out repairs. Whatever shall I do?
Hmm?
You need Jin. Jin is a keystone for all that harness the electrical humors. For artificial beings like myself, it is but the most precious of precious materials. I have traveled far and wide, gathering myriad treasures. But without Jin welding my connections, they just become a burden. I have devised a plan that might resolve this urgent need. Judging by your attire, I surmise that you must have been born into wealth. To tell you the truth, my luggage houses an extravagant collection of precious artifacts. If you have Jin to barter, I would be willing to part with a few of my treasures. Peruse at your leisure, sir. Oh boy. Increases the recovery rate of internal damage, helping you get right back into the fight. Get back into the fight quicker. Health Thief. Recover some health after a successful shadow strike. That sounds fun. Last Stand. Increases damage output when health is below. Oh, there's the speedrunning Jade. And of course it's really expensive. Break the cauldrons and sink the boats. Make your last stand. Shortens the time needed for Yi to use his medicine plate. Alright, this is our charm notches. Ball of flavor. What's with all these poisons? Yeah, every single one of these costs 2. Of course he has more. 1800 for another one. We already have a lot of things to spend money on, and we're not obtaining money very quickly. And everything is very expensive. Shadow Strike is pretty legit. Multi-tool kit. It can be gifted to Wan. There's a fish in this one. Every time this song starts, I think one of my cats is making a weird noise. Enjoy a sublime eternity amongst the evergreen foothills, New Kunlun, the second home of your dreams. I'm looking for... Say hello! I know, don't say anything. I know what you want. You need a tour, right? I'm so stoked. Don't just stand there. Take a seat. Feel free to ask if you have any questions. Alright, okay. New Kunlun power grid is currently off peak. Prismatic columns are only operating at 40% capacity island-wide. Operations at the Radiant Pagoda are also operating at a minimum level. Operations on non-essential bridges have been suspended. Several anomalies have appeared across the power grid. Many other generators are no longer connected. Dust Guardian support staff have been deployed to repair the anomalies. Estimated repair time... Estimate failed. Say hello! What do you think? I recited everything clearly and properly, right? I did good, didn't I? Where's the soul in charge of this thing? Huh? What? Do you have business with Lord Kwafu? If you're going, count me in. What was that? Cats. Better not be making a mess. Please stop glaring at me. Lord Kwafu's vital sanctum can be found within the Radiant Pagoda. That thing. His lordship may have been born in the Ying countryside, but he is still the most skilled engineer we have. Rumor has it that due to his stunning looks and the overwhelming charisma of his imposing figure, he has never once left the pagoda since he arrived here. Few have even laid eyes on his lordship. So enigmatic, isn't he? It's my dream to be able to take a photo with him one day. I want to enter the Radiant Pagoda. Going to the Radiant Pagoda? Good choice. It's great for photos. However, there isn't enough electricity to power the light bridge that leads to the pagoda. I would love to take you inside, but my aspirations exceed my capabilities. Is there any other way to power that light bridge? Yes, but you do not have administration privileges, so I cannot share that information. I can, however, recommend one of our other fantastic observation decks in the power reservoir. I can even tell you the best spots to snap pictures. I'm friends with the administrator here. He said he doesn't mind. Really? My, however did you become friends with such an important figure? Impressive. Never seen him before. I'll help you with the bridge, but could you get me an autograph in return? There's a backup control room right below here where we're standing. It was built in case of emergencies. You can manually increase the power output in the control room, which should reactivate the light bridge to the Radiant Pagoda. Was I allowed to say that? Wow, did I let slip a secret or something? How exciting! What are we doing? What are we gonna do? You want my map data chip? I would love to give it to you. Ah, but I'll shut down if I remove it. Would you consider swapping it for Jin? I can make a copy. 400! Or we could just kill him.
Hey, the button.
I can live another day, thank heavens. Oh, I wonder if there's achievements for ripping them all out or letting them keep them. like these dogs. Oh, that was easy. I thought it was going to be a whole involved, like, fetch quest. I know you can hear me, you bastard. Stop hacking into my systems. I tried asking nicely, now I'm going to have to use force to deal with you. When did a craftsman like you become skilled in martial arts? Eh? That snark. Could it really be you? Ah, forget it. I don't want to deal with this. I'm already in a bad mood, and these constant startling alarms aren't helping. Listen up. This is my final warning. The guards have been deployed, and these killing machines won't be swayed by words. You're on your own. Oop, hello. Oh my fucking Christ. Fuck! Yeah, any, like, multiple enemies at once encounter is miserable. Because you have, like, multiple parry windows all happening at the same time. Fuck. Oh, oops. This sounds like something we'd want control over. Defense mode activated. General Ying. Fuck. 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 Okay. That hardly felt fair. Everything I had is for phase 1. Oh, wasn't expecting a different slash. Okay, so my Lifesteal Jade does nothing in this fight, so let's switch that out. That might, let's... I don't feel like the Stasis Jade is necessary here. Let's see what the Bearing Jade does. Also, I'm like... Or I was super close to a level up. You have to watch this every time, that's cool. I don't like the delay before you can pick up your spirit. Also, maybe I will just leave this on 40%, because like, there are certain times where the game just peaks super loud. Let's do that. Okay, that's a lot better. I'll have to sit here and watch the whole transformation cutscene. It's really not that hard, it's just learning all the attack timings. And then, you know, countering that. It wasn't in the air. Oh, shit. What? Well, I need to get that ability where you can get off the ground after taking a heavy hit, because that's why I keep getting wall mode, just because I can't parry because I'm laying on the floor. I disagree. Fuck. Okay, so this is one of those games where all of your animations take forever, and the enemies never stop attacking. So finding a safe spot to... I feel like I can do this, but I'm also like super close to a level. I could just get that ability that lets me hop off the ground, and it would solve all my issues here. But also, we're already here. I can't get him when he's on the retreat like that. I have to just wait. Also, that ability that recovers your red health on a parry. Oh, enemies can stagger as well. That sounds like an ability that I really want, because like all my health right now is just the red recoverable health. I like that, actually. You're not punished too hard for the completely mistimed that. I keep doing that. Ow. Fuck! That combo... Okay, that's actually kind of bullshit. That combo comes out faster than you can get off the ground. Like, that is just not fair. Yeah, hold on, let me... I hate to do this, but... Let me go grind a bit and then get that ability. So that I can hop off the ground, because, like, that is actual bullshit. That second swing comes out faster than you can recover, so you just die. There's nothing you can do about it, you just get womboed. Where are all the enemies here? Fuck you, dog. There we go. And now I feel like the game is too quiet in these non-boss sections. But I don't want to turn it back up because holy shit, when the game peaks, it is way too loud. So yeah, much like Liza P, this feels like a necessary skill that you need. Otherwise you just die. Which I don't love that game design. Now I have to remember to use it. It still peaks even when I turn it down. Why is that attack so hard to perfect parry? At least in the transition, you just get all your health right. What? Fuck, I disagree. I'm coming for you, old friend. Herb Catalyst can be installed onto the pipe to increase its healing effect. Oh man, I hope that doesn't mean you only get these from boss fights. An expensive medical device that few can afford. So yeah, they're rare. Some very gory deaths in this game. You made it after all. You not only hacked the pagoda's controls, you also defeated Ying Zhao. Okay, I was just saying how it's pronounced Cho in Yakuza, but is this also Cho? Or is this Zhao? See, now I don't know. Now it's not on its own. Who the hell are you? Cat. Let me have a good look at this imposter, he who dares to impersonate my deceased friend. Is that Yui? Why? Is it really you? You're still alive? Barely, and judging by that reaction, you don't seem too eager to see me. Oh my heavens, I never thought it'd really be you. Hold on a moment, I'll turn off the surveillance. Friend, brother, no way, am I dreaming? You're not dead, I don't believe it. Praise the heavens, praise the earth, praise Fusang. I thought you fell off that cliff. I saw the surveillance footage. How did you... Slow down. Let's not get too friendly just yet. There's one thing I need to check. Are you in league with them, or are you not?
so sad.
In a sense, I suppose I am. All I can say is, over the last 500 years I've spent in my vital sanctum, I spent every single moment reliving that nightmarish day. How can I make you believe me? I truly didn't know before it happened. I thought they went after you to bring you back, so we could all sit down and talk. I really didn't think it would end up like this. I swear I wasn't involved, I didn't do anything. But I suppose that's my greatest sin. I don't have the right to ask for your forgiveness. If this is your ghost coming for revenge, I guess I deserve what's coming. Do it, I won't run. What's wrong? Forget it. I get your situation. You were never given an option either. Besides, I never fulfilled that promise I made with you, so let's call it even.
Oh!
What? You're actually forgiving me? Wow, when did you become such a nice guy? These last 5 centuries must have taken a real toll on you. In the end, it's all my fault. If I had the ability to stop them, things wouldn't have... If you truly wish to atone, help me retrieve all the soul seals.
Oh, sweet!
The soul seals? You can't be serious, are you? Are you asking me to betray the council? Is there really no room for negotiation? Stop being naive. Haven't they already shown their true colors? I tried negotiating, and look where that got me. True, but once we officially become enemies of the council... I like how we're just Cat Wukong. The other souls will come from all over the island to hunt us down like a pair of sitting ducks. And you know full well that they are fox? I still don't know what we are, but... They aren't pushovers, brother. It's either that or you can be the one to carry my dead body. Whoa, you know I can't handle that, you trickster. You knew from the start that I wouldn't refuse. It's just my luck to have a friend like you. Fine, I get it, I'll do it. I intend to take them down one after the other before they even have the chance to fight back. You make it sound so easy, I'll probably end up dead or worse. Ah, what the hell, I haven't been sleeping well anyway. And this place isn't exactly much of a hideout anymore. Do you have somewhere I can lay low for the time being? The Four Seasons Pavilion in the central core is currently safe under the cover of Abacus. Alright, I'll be on my way. Oh, you want my soul seal, right? It's stored in my dedicated vital sanctum. You should be able to retrieve it. After you're done, meet me back at the pavilion. I have something important to return to you. One of the 10 souls in the council and responsible for managing the power reservoir. Kwafu is an excellent engineer and a skilled craftsman. He's also a real big cat. Huh. Guess we can see their memories.
细姑有夫佛了。
这问题，咱笑伫家做。
老虎对后门走出。司令就丢了天。
Seal of Kwafu. Soul Seal is the greatest symbol of power in the Council and a key to unlock the Council Code. It is a soul's proof of authority. Kwafu's Soul Seal, containing the character Ding, signifies loyalty. And I do remember there was a thingy that was talking about all those. I guess it didn't get recorded. I guess this is going to be one of those games where I don't do the full, like, treasure roundup until we have all of our abilities. Because, like, even in that area, there was a section I couldn't access. I like how our hideout is right next to the core that we're trying to bust into. Yee, did you see that thing downstairs? The Shanghai 9000? No! The root node? No! Then what? The 8-man! Oh, you mean 1-1? Why would you name such a terrifying creature? I betrayed the council and moved out of my home, and now you want me to share a roof with an 8-man? Give me a break. Just watching those hairless creatures walk around makes my skin crawl. Calm down, 8-men aren't that scary. You've seen them in the reports, haven't you? Seeing them in reports and seeing them in real life are like night and day. That ape child keeps calling after you. Yee, yee, yee. You're not actually going to raise him, are you? What have you been up to all this time? Wan is different from the others. Besides, it won't be in our interest if the council gets its hands on him. I find that argument to be a bit of a stretch. Never mind, I can never figure you out. Just keep him away from me, I beg you. Better yet, keep him locked up in a cage. Relax, I don't plan on letting him stay for too long. What was that thing you said you wanted to give me? Oh, I was so distraught by the 8-man that I almost forgot. Here, take this. It's the azure bow that your family left for you. Did you meet her? Heng? No, she asked me to give... She had asked someone else to give it to you, but it somehow ended up with me. I never thought it would actually get any use. I just spent some time tuning it up for you. Thanks. Your skills haven't gotten rusty, have they? You don't need to worry about that. Remember my nickname? Gorgeous beefcake. Calorie crusher. The hammer of New Kunlun. As you should know, there isn't a single craftsman in all of New Kunlun that comes close to my level. Anyways, now that I'm here, I can upgrade your bow or any other gear. My resources are limited, so besides Jin, I'll also need some extra parts. Let me know if you find anything similar. Got it. Until next time. Azure bow. Each shot consumes azure sand, which can be... Okay, so we have a temporary, like, ranged attack. Cloud Piercer. Penetrates through all targets in its path, potentially maiming multiple enemies. Can reach even the farthest targets. I see. I only have 2 shots, it looks like. They say that the 8-men have these alien germs that make them bite indiscriminately if they're not trained. We took the vaccines before takeoff, but its effectiveness should have worn off centuries ago. Looks like there's no escaping it now. Don't be so neurotic, I'm pretty sure it's not a thing. At least make him take a shower. If his stench gets on my clothes, you will not hear the end of it from me. Not trying to rain on your parade, but with your current gear, 100 extra lives won't even cut it. If you find any usable materials, please bring them to me. You can also make simple modifications to that pipe of yours to enhance its effectiveness. As for spare parts, just spend a little time looking around. And a lot of money that I don't have. Azure Sand Magazine. Cloud Piercer S. Increases attack power and grants the ability to break shields. Marginally enhances the healing effects of your pipe. Gain additional Jin when killing enemies with talisman explosions. Huh. Gain some health when killing. I kinda want the wealth one. Because A, that incentivizes me to actually use my talismans more. And B, I just make more money. I wish it didn't cost 1,000 just to get it, but... So how much do I actually get for recycling stuff? Decent chunk. Can I recycle? Okay. It's either one at a time or all at once. There's no in between. Kinda hope that one vendor moves here, so I don't have to keep going to that one place just to talk to him. Oh yeah, let me get the wealth upgrade. And I'm super close to that pipe upgrade, so I might as well get that. God, this is also expansive. I like how I finally got this upgrade and then I didn't even need it. That was the attempt where I finally just killed them outright. Yee, who's that chubby guy? What's his name? He's Kwafu, an old friend of mine. He's easy to talk to and just an all-around friendly guy. Really? But he keeps ignoring me. Is he shy? Not at all. Just keep pestering him. Given his personality, he'll respond eventually. What do you mean? Oh, so he actually wants to play too. I got it. We're gonna be best friends. What do you have there, Yi? Don't get too excited. This isn't a toy. It's a multi-tool used by engineers to repair equipment. That's great. I happen to need some tools. Can I borrow it? No. What if you accidentally sliced off your own fingers? Come on, I'm not gonna do that. Did you forget? I made every single piece of furniture in our house. Let's see, what does this button do? A knife just popped out. Wow, it moves. careful, this is a product of Ying. The blades are very sharp. Who's Ying? Ying isn't a person, it's a nation on Penglai famous for their crafting. But that was a long, long time ago. All the great craftsmen have been in decline since the end of the turbulent era. The job of craftsman grew less and less popular. I have a friend who suffered a lot because of this. I don't get it. People who can make stuff are super popular in the village. Our neighbor, Ah Thang, knew how to sharpen stones to make all sorts of tools. With her spears, even I could hunt down boars. We had lots of meat in the village back then. Well, some might ask, what if those spears were pointed not at boars, but at other people? I did cut my hand on a blade once, but it doesn't mean that we shouldn't use spears or that we should look down on people who make them. My friend would be so happy if you were able to hear your words. Then, does your friend mind if I borrow this tool? Fine. Just remember to hold it steady, only use the blunt blades and never point it at yourself when cutting. Okay. And don't press buttons with it or let it touch electricity. Okay. Let's go talk to our supercomputer.
Guili.
Congratulations, my lord. With the addition of Kwafu, our side grows ever more powerful. I think you already knew he would be inclined to join us. That's why you led me to him first.
Ancha.
Of course, none of my machinations can escape your keen eye. Please forgive my indiscretion. According to my calculations, the probability of collaboration was quite high. Also, I couldn't bear to see the two of you misunderstanding each other any longer. You've really learned how to act on your own accord. But I'll let it pass. That old friend's abilities are sure to come in handy. Alright. Cool. Can I aim it? No. It just fires straight forward. I got about half an hour left. What are you making? Looky, this chair can lean back. I designed it. Pretty cool, huh? I thought you were going to make a spear or something. I don't need a lounging chair. Why not? This chair can help you relax. Hey kid, don't even think about calling that a finished product. He didn't even hook up the medicine cauldron to the legs. Was this a group project? When did you guys become friends? I was just trying to make this chair, but Uncle Chubby kept coming back to take... You monkey, this is my multi-tool. Didn't either of you see my name written on it? I did, that's why I took it. I never wanted to play house with an 8-man child, but the way this kid uses tools is totally deranged. My precious tools can't stand up to blood or rust, got it? Uncle Chubby helped a lot with the joints. If it wasn't for him, the chair would have collapsed the moment someone sat on it. So does this chair have any special features? Not really. It's just well made. Don't be like that, we all need a sense of ritual in our lives. Okay, next I want to make a bookshelf, a bed that can fly, and a pot that can cook on its own. A Ying craftsman can solve any problems you may have. What? I never agreed. Do you guys have a thing that helps you shower with the press of a button? Quit messing around and give me back my tools. We can actually use it. What is on his lap there? Actually, I have half an hour, but like, this seems like a really good stopping point. Whoa. Lake Yaoshi ruins. Is water deadly? Sure is. Everything about this place is deadly. Oh, I don't like that. I was hoping it would respawn me, like, at the start of the section, not all the way back here. Didn't mean to press that. Yeah, I can do the spin kick on the dash, but I can't do anything about the fire damage. Oh. Okay, I guess we're down here now. Back in the transport hub. that's why we were leveling so fast. Those just give you a full skill point. Well, I assume this will be important at some point. But for now, it's kind of just here. Can't go that way. Okay, and those are like the 4 elevators that connect all of this. I think this was the shield guy? Oh no, that thing. So there's another chest here, so it has to be behind that, right? Because there's nowhere else. We've been everywhere else. So there has to be a way to deal with this thing. So I guess we could backtrack there and check those areas. Or just go to the lake. Because yeah, I can't get over there. So much like Hollow Knight, getting around in this game is kind of a pain in the ass. Because it's not like Ender Lilies where you can just warp to every single bench you've ever been to. Oh yeah, pipe upgrade, that's what I wanted. Level 2 is also 800. Yeah, I think I want breathing exercise. And enhanced bullet, and then I'll work on this, and then I'll go for enhanced blade. Ugh, just get that whole right side down, because that sounds the most useful to me. Although, the talisman explosions are like the bulk of our damage in a boss fight. Also, I see. I was confused at first, because I thought these would like overlap, but no, you're choosing your spell style. You can only have one of these equipped at once. And then down here you have like your ultimate ones. And this one sounds like it's the most powerful, but depending on how good the bow ends up being. Enhanced Key Blast. Might be better. Just so I could spam the bow more. I guess we'll see. And there's two more ults over here. Well, one ult and then a passive. Ah, see, now I'm indecisive. Do I want enhanced blade or should I just go for big explosions? Either way, that's a question for later. For now, I'm gonna leave it there, because I only have 20 minutes and I don't think I can get much farther in 20 minutes. Meow. What? Why are you covered in like dirt? What are you doing? Anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it. I'll probably do more of this after Kong, because tomorrow I'm starting up Infinite Wealth. And then, when do I work on Saturday? I think I work 12 to 6 on Saturday, so I could do another morning stream and finish out Kong. Or play this and finish Kong on Sunday. I actually don't know if I have Sunday off. I don't know, I'll see. Because there's only one Kong stream left. And I kind of don't want to give it a ton of time. It just depends on how long it takes me to beat the bonus world. Part of me doesn't even want to stream it. Part of me kind of just wants to record it. But I don't know. We'll see. Either way, this will continue at some point after Kong is done. Because this game is good. I want to play more of it. I think Ender Magnolia is also out of early access now, or is coming out of early access soon. I heard it was this week. So that'll probably be after this. We'll do 2 Soulsvanias back to back. Because it's kind of just happenstance that they came out so close to one another, and I want to play both, so. But yeah, that's it for now. So, have a good rest of the day. I will see you tomorrow for Yakuza. Stay fresh.